everybody, and welcome back to the ElmCreek, my corner of paradise playthrough. It is June. It means it's time to harvest our barley. What is everyone doing tonight? Rabbit Rob, Caleb, David, and Will. What is up? Waylon, Patton, and Son of Ragnar. How are you all doing tonight? Oh, long day indeed. Long day indeed. I definitely agree with that sentiment. We did get a map today, though. We did get a map, and I did manage to get that out. So that is one thing. Hey, Seed, welcome to the channel. Welcome to chat, and thank you very much. That was a fun little live stream. All right, let's go and empty this before we start our new field. Calvin, what is up? Good day. Jason, how are you doing tonight? And Elbow Falls, good evening to you too, sir. We have a whole lot to do tonight. We have our barley to get harvested. And then we also have straw to collect and sell. Let's see how much straw we get. We're going to take our barley down to the mill. Get it working on some flour. Dive on in and try to avoid these nasty pole collisions. Made it feel just a little bit too big. Wayne, welcome to the stream. We got her all worked out. Lay in the course. and we will use that once we get done our first round. I could do that, Rich, couldn't I? That would actually probably make some sense. You know me, I don't make much sense some days, do I? So as you can tell in the upper left corner, we had to lease this harvester. A pretty good haul. We are at maximum yield potential on these two fields. Jerry's Keeper, welcome to the stream. We made it all the way around one time before we were full. Oh, Elbow Falls, I don't know why people don't stream more multiplayer other than I think a lot of people that do stream multiplayer can sometimes be a bit difficult because you may or may not have anything useful to stream at a given time. I'm actually going to go ahead and run this up to the mill and get it started. Shut that bad boy down. Let's get the mill working on our barley. Troy, welcome to the stream. Got about another 55 seconds before the real show starts. Hope everybody is warmed up. And if you're lucky, we just might run out of gas tonight. It's been known to happen. Oh, hello, Mr. SUV. Alright guys, I'll catch y'all on the flip side. Hey everybody, and welcome back to our little corner of paradise here on Elm Creek. It is July or June, and that means that it is time to start our harvest. We just dumped our first load of barley into our mill for the new year. Get the mill starting to pump out barley flour because we have completely run out of flour down at the bakery. We seem to have timed it to the day last year with respect to the amount of barley flour we needed in order to make bread for the year and not have any excess. So we are good to go there. We're going to try to do just as good a job in doing that this time around also. Alan, Rabbit Rob, Jerry's Keeper Scott is in the channel. We got Ray, Will, Troy, Elbow Falls, Dwayne, Rich. We had, what was it, Curtis and Caleb earlier for sure. Alright, we're gonna park this bad boy right here. And you know what? While we are thinking about it, we're gonna have to use some very, very smart advice from Mr. Rich, who said, why don't you paint a little circle of grass around those, around them there poles? I said, you know what? That might be a smart idea. Because we end up hitting a couple of these. I think it's really that one. And this one could use a little. That's it. Cut that guy off. We're going to run out of fuel for sure. Charlie Farmer, welcome to the stream. Scott, I am doing fine. Thank you for asking. And guess what, everybody? This video is brought to you by David Sanborn and Ed Reed. Thank you all for being farm barons. Oh, David's doing 2 jobs at once. Listening to me and actually trying to earn an income. What? What? Why on earth would you dare do that? Chris, I don't think there is a hotkey bound by default on the rotate. When you say invert GPS, do you mean rotate at 90 degrees? Because invert sounds like you're trying to flip it, but north, south, south, north is the same. This bad boy turned around. Where did I get PC parts? Well, between Amazon and Newegg, typically. Oh, to do that. I don't know. I would say check here. Under key bindings, right? We'll scroll on down here to GPS. Guidance steering, we have what? Rotate now. Realign. It doesn't look like it's an option. Toggle steering, guidance steering menu, set guidance point auto width steering guidance, increase, decrease, shift, track, left, right, realign, toggle display, rotate track. I don't think it's an option. Well, let's rotate track it. I thought that's what would flip it 90 degrees. Then again, I'm no expert at using fancy plows that require flipping. Awesome sauce. I think we're gonna get a lot done tonight. Evil. Ah, the work laptop to get to the work network drives. Well, thank you very much, Scott. I think that deserves a little bit of the recognition. Thank you. Thank you so much. Just put up one for the map that got released today. That got published about an hour ago. It's an interesting map. I think it's been around for a few iterations of Farm Sim. I'm not really sure why it's PC only, though. Seems like it could very easily be available for all platforms, in my opinion. SharePoint, that's like an evil word. Don't say that. Evil word. I've been trying to phase out ours. Alrighty. Yeah, I did a little mathematics. That can be a little dangerous for me. But it looks like the bakery can do a total of 51,000 liters of bread per year. So the bakery can do 51,000 liters of bread per year. Looks like the flour mill can output 216,000 liters of barley flour per year. So we don't want to overproduce our flour with the auto distribution set. We're going to try to make sure we only distribute about 51,000 liters of flour down to the bakery. Then I'll set the rest to sell. Pete, well, thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. I do my Elvis impersonation. Thank you. Thank you very much. I probably am not very good at Elvis. Zoom on out. Let's get some drone footage going on. Fly the drone. Try to get this field done before we hit an hour on the harvester. That way we don't rack up additional leasing fees. Seems to be working quite well, so we will probably try to grab this harvester again for our sunflower harvest. There we are. Oh, QA library. Which map from Farm Sim, past Farm Sims, do you want to see in 22? Honestly, straight up, I don't remember maps very well. I look at so many that I don't remember too many maps. I probably couldn't even list 10 maps that I have in my playlist right now for Farm Sim 22. I probably couldn't even name 10 of them. So, which maps am I really looking for? Well, I wished the Creamery map from Black Sheep Modding would have come to 19, but it never did. Yeah, if I were to wish, it would be that Black Sheep would bring the Creamery map to 22. Why? Because the Creamery map was based in Maryland. I grew up in Maryland, therefore it's got a little bit of a special place in my heart. And it was designed around a real life area, so it looked the part and played the part quite well. Hoffbergman will more than likely definitely come over, or maybe Farmer Andy will retire Hoffbergman as a name and bring out a different map under a different name. But Hoffbergman has existed for Farm Sim 17, 19, and possibly will also exist in 22. Just need to give him a little bit of time. Just need to give him a little bit of time, because you know what? That map is absolutely outstanding. And he will continue to develop it, no doubt, as time goes by. If we make it to the end of this run, we'll have to unload again. I don't know if we're going to make it to this end. Hey, when we expanded this field, we really got a nice field out of this. Oh, we just did. Just did make it. No doubt QA library will come out in 22. I mean, we're less than 3 months after FS22's release. So there is plenty of time for stuff to come out. I really don't know why people want to have things rushed out so fast. Do you want quantity or do you want quality? Do you just want a whole bunch of junk or do you want some good stuff? For me, I don't want junk. I want some good stuff. I want something that's going to stand out. Because quite frankly, the base game stuff is decent enough. I don't need junk to come out that's worse than base game stuff. I am going to do another around just to open the top up here a little bit, make turning around a little bit easier. Diablo del Toro, welcome. Does anybody know what the deal is with old streams? Have they announced what old streams is going through? I know it's gone into testing a few times and come back, I guess, rejected. So I am kind of looking forward to seeing that come out eventually. It's still in console testing. I haven't looked at the testing thread. I didn't see it listed yesterday. And the testing thread did not get updated today. So when it didn't drop yesterday and it didn't drop today, I was like, oh, what's up? There we go. That'll make it easier. What QA library? I'm not following the whole ETS, ATS, SCS comment. I'm not seeing, I don't understand how that corresponds with the rest of the chat. Seems out of place. Good for being done swimming, Connor. Ray, what do you mean? Having issues combining fields. We combined fields here on ElmCreek. Didn't have any issues. I like the used vehicle market. Seems like nothing I ever want shows up, but I like the idea. Maybe one day I'll get lucky. Right, maybe one day I'll get lucky. Honestly, I forget about it. I should have checked it before I leased this harvester. But it wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have mattered. I wouldn't have used this again. It was too narrow. Took too long. It does not does not want to plow. You need to make sure you enable create fields. And then it should plow it up. If you're using a modded plow, it's quite possibly it's not correctly set up. And the create fields function doesn't exist. That is always a potential. Ultron, I agree. That's why I like the that used equipment mod. They can go in and modify it to allow multiple, large number of items in the shop and such. I was going to maybe use the side hill, the John Deere side hill harvester today, but I thought the header might be a little bit too small and it'd take too long. But a side hill harvester on this field would have been real cool. So, production-wise, our flour is running. We are distributing. We've got some flour, so we're going to be able to make some more bread. We've got plenty of sunflowers yet, so we're making some oil. And our lettuce is working away. Fold. I want to enable guidance steering. Just a few more passes and we'll have this thing done. Scott, where do you think we're streaming from? Go East Coasters. What map are you working on that you're having a problem with the freight fields function? Zach, what is up? Welcome to the party. So yeah, we're definitely going to be able to get this field harvested before the hour. We can return our harvester and header and not incur any additional usage fees. And then we can get started on baling up this bad boy straw. Last time we did it, we used the little baby baler, but we're going to use the big Heston baler this time around. ElmCreek, what fields are you trying to merge up? That is a good question. Perfection. So, what are the rumors about the DLC that is coming in March 2022? Right, we haven't live streamed since we had that little bit of information dropped in our laps, have we? Well, QA library, that is already been done. Back in 17, the head coder for the Seasons mod was hired by Giants after the Giants contest. And he continues to work for them to this very day. As to how many other modders have joined the ranks at Giants, I am not certain of, but that is one very good example that I do know. In fact, he is the one that was worked on the placeable fences and the placeable grapes and olives, as far as just kind of drawing them out. Ubisoft Precision Farming will be a free add-on. They may call it a DLC in name, but it will be a free add-on. It is to drop in the spring of 2022. So he got a release after FS19 released to work on the Seasons mod for FS19, and no doubtedly he was key to bringing seasonal cycles into FS22. Scott, typically most tubers and Twitchers, if you will, be honest, have their own Discord. Yep, it will be free. If there's any rumors out there saying it will be a paid DLC, well, they are completely and utterly full of shit. That is, yeah, March is going to be vehicles of some sort. At least that is what the little teaser said. So I don't think we're going to have to worry about making too much flour that our bakery can't use it in the course of a year, because we're done. We're only going to have about 50,000 liters of flour down here. Darren, what is up? So I hope we get more than just vehicles, right? I mean, we could get a bunch of trucks. That'd be interesting. Oh, there'd be one vehicle that I would love to have, and one vehicle alone. Has anyone seen the glorious self-propelled round baler? Now that would be a gem upon gems. Carrots would be cool. Right? Carrots would be super cool. Super duper cool. But one of the problems with the AI picking up rocks is when the collector fills up, the AI continues picking it up, but but you don't get any more rocks. So you kind of get cheated out of rocks. QA library, typically not. Now, things will go on sale on Epic and Steam, but typically on the Giants mod hub or the Giants digital download, the prices do not go down. They don't have sales on the digital delivery. But there will be sales on Steam and Epic. Let me look this up. Self-propelled round baler. Oh yeah, baby. This is it right here. Hold on. Hold on. I got mute. Hold on. Hold on. All right, let's get this. Here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, so it's a Vermeer. So look, they're talking about, you know, round balers, blah 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 blah. Oh, here it comes. I want me one of these. Oh, I want one of these so bad. If this could be part of the March DLC, I'd be so happy. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Just saying, there's no evidence of this. This is like pie in the sky. If I could dream the best dream I could ever dream, it would be dreaming of this. The Vermeer self-propelled round baler. Full 360 degree on a dime. Oh yeah. All right, enough teasing. Enough teasing. Back to reality. All right, lease, return. Well, hold it. Let's see. Is there a harvest contract? Nope, no harvest contract. Time to return you. Goodbye. I have seen the New Holland self-propelled bale stacker. In fact, it has been a dream of many to implement that in Farm Sim. Many a modder have attempted to tackle that, and many a modder have been unsuccessful in properly bringing it into Farm Sim for whatever reason. But now that we have a baby baler, right? A self-propelled bale stacker for baby bales would be cool indeed. Drop this off. No, it's a whole lot of animations, a whole lot of moving parts. I should point them to this chat discussion. Look, bring that to the game and Zach will throw all his money at you. Just say, here, take it all. time to start baling up some straw. Now again, that is me dreaming high in the sky. If somebody said, what vehicle would you most definitely want to see come in a DLC? That's what it would be. There is zero evidence that that is something that might actually become a reality. Are you asking how many game years we have been on this map, Alphatron? I don't really understand the question. Elbow falls, but you have to have spindly front wheels. So, and you have to have your rear drive wheels. It has to be able to rotate literally on top of a dime. Spindly wheels has been a difficult thing for a while. The New Holland swather that came out from Skywalker Farms, he did a pretty good job with the spindly wheels. They don't seem to freak out too terrible bad. Calvin, I think it's over at moddingwealth.com already. Horse helper. We also have grass work we can do. Our grass is ready to cut again. Alright, we are going to do a little bit here. Fill unit. Unit 1, grass, minus 1736. Grass windrow. There we go, boys. We just emptied our baler. So now we're not going to output a grass bale. I think part of the reason is I think they tend to want to just flop around. Maybe with the physics engine? I don't really know. I'm not a sophisticated modder. Let's make this the biggest bales possible. Wrapping them. Oh, we need to go here. Oops. Don't want to do that. We need to go here and put this in operating position. Here. Y is going to unload that thing once it has something in it. Oops. There we got one bale made. Oh, look at the beacons on the harvester. Those are fancy harvester beacons. Get ready. We're gonna watch the Nodder do his thing. Here it comes. Don't miss the Nodder. Oh yeah, I love this baler. We have an issue at the mow where what? Dan, I don't know what you're saying. I have an issue at the mow where if I change the axis sensitivity of my steering for your controller on the main menu, I lose a few degrees of steering lock. I don't use a controller, so I'm not really sure. These, we do have a Discord. For whatever reasons. Hold on. There we go. Why? Unload bales. But for some reason, the stream bot is not happy with me. It hasn't been working, so explanation Discord probably won't work. Right now, the community server is not really running. Well, it is running, but no one's really playing on it. I think people are kind of ready to move maps, but there isn't any compelling map to move to at the moment. So it's kind of just sitting there waiting for a good cross-play map to show up. So one of the mods could drop the invite link in chat, since I haven't had a chance to really look at the figure out why the bot's broken. It won't be crossplay unless he sends it to Giants. That's the only way crossplay will work. Did it get released yet? I know it was supposed to be released soon. Go. Oh, this is convenient. Just drop them right there. It's not out yet. We're making 8,000 liter bales, 8,500 liter bales, it looks like. That's nice. They won't bring in nearly as much money as our silage bales, but hey, they will do. Hi, Paula. that was dropped over at 40 Modding's itch.io page. There is a link in mod sites to 40 Modding's itch.io page. Or you can always look up my mod video. The link would have been down in the description. No updates since it went into testing. Well, it's good that they're testing at least. Sometimes you see maps drop and it's like, was there any testing done to this? Because I don't think so. Now we need to keep an eye on that accumulator fill level so we don't run into a problem again where we forget to unload it. I do like running it this way. How did I fix it? What do you mean, how did I fix it? I didn't know it was broke. Keep an eye down there, watch it fill up to 3, and then we'll drop it. There we go. Yep, making sure it's dropped in the right position. Perfect. Perfection is what we strive for. We got 69 people watching. Uh-oh, somebody joined. Messed up a good thing. But only 31 happy people. What's up with that? I'm gonna try not to make it fly again, Diablo del Toro. Oh no! Now we're down to 68. 2 people tried to make it right. 1 too many. Ah, the sounds are so nice. QA library, what do you mean by how did I fix it? Well, we are working the engine. Well, it only does that if you forget to unload it. As long as you unload it, then it won't go crazy. It just goes crazy when there's a bale that's suddenly pushed on top of another bale. So we got six there. We got 9 over here. As far as I know, yeah, Alphatron. Still a dream. Dieselhead, what's up? Oh, it is with all its animations and everything when you open up all the doors. And sounds. The only thing I remember not being able to do was get the doors to shut that I opened up. I still can't figure out all of the door mouse controls. I can get them open, but for whatever reason they won't shut. But other than that, thing works perfectly well, assuming you actually unload the accumulator. If you accidentally leave the accumulator loaded, then another bale's going to hit it and cause issues. Dieselhead, how's school been? There we go. It's like the Kerbal, is it Kerbal Space Program? Is that the game? Oh, school's been bad, not so good, huh? It starts to get hard there after a while. Kyle, I honestly don't know. I never repaint stuff. kind of guy that likes the equipment to have some wear on it. Well, that'll help you get ready for the real deal when you're taking like 4 college level classes. Is that what they do now? You take 4 or 5? Speaking of moon bales, we found a grass bale the other day. But if you clean it too much, it might fall apart. That's what the John Deere dealer told me. They're good for you. Go. Well, see, back in my day, let's start the story with back in my day, the college I went to, we had what they called trimesters. You took 3 classes for the period of, I think, 9 weeks. You better unload this before we have bad things happen. And then at the end of 9 weeks, you started another semester, and you took another 3 classes for another 9 weeks, and you ended up taking 3 sets of 3 classes over the course of a year. And then there was a 2-week period where you took 1 class, except you went to class every day for like 3 to 4 hours a day. And you typically took some interesting elective during that period. In the end, you took the same number of credits that a normal semester schedule would give you, but at most you took 3 classes at once, which was really awesome. And if you were smart, if you were a smart cookie, you could then basically set it up so you had 1 exam per day, because exams were always spread out over 3 days. And then you could study, if you needed to, for the first exam, and then not worry about studying for the second exam until you were done the first, and so forth. Well, ultimately they ended up switching over to semesters. I think the issue was there was too much issue with transfer students trying to transfer in, you know, before because the semesters really didn't line up very well, and or transfer credits or whatever. We're gonna get it full. There we go. Uh-oh, put it back, put it back, put it back. Put it back, put it back. Okay. Now, this is where we may run into problems. Y, G, Y. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Just like I thought. I thought we'd run into issues there because we had to eject the baler. Alright. Let's come over here. And we'll get our coordinates. 106, 179. Oops. Ta-da! The magic of teleportation. And then we will empty that straw. What? We'll do that later. But that's a result of when you unload the baler and then a bale hits 3 bales in the accumulator, things go crazy. So I kind of knew that was going to happen. That's why we were quick on the ball. There is a way around that. I could have unloaded the 2 bales on the accumulator and then did a bale or unload. But, hey, I wanted to entertain the masses. Need to go empty this before we can transport our bales. And now our flight has been archived for forever. You don't want lettuce to be accepted there. You want lettuce to be accepted somewhere else. 59 to 63. Oh wow, that is one nice large field, isn't it? Down there in the southwest. This This is how you farm in space, boys and girls. You too can repeat that. Takes expertise to be able to recover from such interesting events. They're a little heavy, aren't they? But I had to use teleport because that other tractor didn't have narrows. The baler definitely didn't have narrows. It would have destroyed my field. My field of lovely sunflowers. Is a professional farmer on a closed course. That's right. Dieselhead has a right. Do not try to emulate this, as we are professional farmers on a closed course. This is not symbolic of actual farming. This has all been staged. I've been trying to use the tools available to you. Narrow tires will not, yeah, they won't do crop destruction if they're programmed properly. That's if you have crop destruction turned on. All right, let's see here. Lettuce and honey. Where do you want to sell your honey and lettuce? Johnson's Farmers Market. Johnson's Farmers Market's close enough for me. All right. How about our wool? Johnson's Farmers Market for the trio. Trifecta. Let's grab both pallets. Duh. Today is a wonderful day. Alright, let's see here. Do we need to feed our sheepies? We could feed our sheeps. been taken care of. We need to mow our grass tomorrow. A quiz. Welcome. Yes, we are back on Farm Sim. A quiz. What do we do to make it run so smooth? I don't know. Years of practice, skill. We do all that we can. Let's see how much money we make. Show me the money. $5,400. Nice. Let's go make some more. We're running 60 FPSs. Right up there in the upper right corner. We're just chugging along. Now, if we wanted to, we could go higher than 60, but we don't really need to. We don't really need to. So we've got 2 pallets of bread. And hopefully 2 pallets of oil down here. I'm glad that car stopped. Because I was not going to stop, that's for sure. Busy Bee Nails, welcome to the stream. How is the Busy Bee Nails doing? Farm, not in real life, not anymore. About the most thing I farm now is, well, views on YouTube. That was a joke. That was a joke, people. Nobody's laughing. No LOLs. Or no LSIs. What's LSI mean? Anybody know what LSI is? I bet you nobody knows what LSI is. Okay, I'll tell you what LSI mean. LSI stands for laughing silently inside. I could be here all night, people. Ah, that is right, Barb. Laughing silently inside. It is the alternate of LOLing. Okay, where are we going to take our bread? Bread can be sold at the grocery mart is where it always wants to go. And the grocery mart once again for our oil. Why do we even look? Because it always wants to go there. I'm gonna turn this off. We don't need that on anymore. Don't need that on anymore. No, Golden Eye, I'm not going to be here all week. We're going to be here all night because on Friday we're going to be over at Forza. No, we didn't quit our day job. We still have to pay bills. Still have to pay our bills. I'm not streaming Wreckfest. I don't have it. I ain't got enough time for Wreckfest. That's a problem. Here we go. $1,600 for our sunflowers. Almost 3,000 for our bread. Alright, time to sell our straw. Oh, well, if you streamed, go right ahead, right? Wait, what is that? Barley. Harvest Day. Chris Miller's got it right there. We don't need Wreckfest, we just do ATS. The wrecks just come. I need to go and grab our weight so we have a little bit more junk in our trunk. Well, I don't know. We might be able to pick these bales up without a rear weight. Probably hook the other tractor up to the trailer. Make selling them a whole lot easier. I am Silence. Welcome. You're not being very silent though. You're being a little non-silent. Man, these bales are huge. Two bales. Here we go for 3. Oh, well, thanks for dropping by, Mr. Simon. Glad you couldn't make it. Thomas, not yet. That's okay. We don't. Autoload is for babies. We are all about manual load. We need to get... Hello, Mr. Tractor. We need your help. Scooter's workbench. Hey, I saw you have a scooter came out today. Are you going to put it on your workbench? Oh, I'm here all night. Jokes just keep coming. You can't tell me you haven't heard that one before. At least not, you know, for the last 20 minutes. Oops. They're top-notch material. Not a regular comedy club material here. Right. I mean, you'd pay at least $5 head charge on this. At the door. I prefer to keep my bales on the ground, quite frankly. There's a couple auto-loading pallet trailers on the Giants Mod Hub. Those are only top-notch. right? You know you're worth, and I'm worth at least $5. Dieselhead, you're not old enough to drink. You can take a shot of milk. There we go. Charlie Farmer with the $5 super chat. Give a round of applause for Charlie Farmer. Willing to put that $5 bill out there. I'm worth at least one Abe Lincoln. That's for sure. Oh yeah, let's not tip the trailer. Let's see what we get. 8 bales. How much moolah are we gonna make? Oh. So $2,500. For 8 straw bales. Ranch soda? Why on earth would you drink ranch soda? That does sound nasty. Alright, I'm gonna drop you off there. Oh, how's that A quiz? Is global warming fake because the audience is so frigid tonight? Oh, there we go. We got another one. He's calling me the comedic farmer. DJ Swagger, just swaggering right on in here. Welcome to the stream. Just drop you off there. We got some more bales to grab. I don't think there's enough data to establish a trend before or after the Industrial Revolution? We are witty. We are one witty group tonight. Strap that guy on there. What? There he goes. There he goes, boys. Clapped it. Or did you clip it? Who had the clapper growing up? I had a clapper growing up. Not too many more bales to grab. Dieselhead, they still make it? They still make the clapper? We could all sing the clapper song. Hey, you know what I think would be funny? I think it'd be funny if we had... We should have the 3 community coordinators. Uh-oh. We should have the 3 Giants community coordinators do a bale stacking contest. In-game. Mouse and keyboard only. What do y'all think? It could be a live stream event. What do y'all think? Is that a yay or a nay? There we go. I think Rabbit Rob had one. He seems to know the song quite well. I'm sure you could place your bets. Oh no! 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 Nearly lost their hindquarters. 67,000 liters of straw. Oh no, they gotta use the current game. Here we go. Oh. Nice. All right, just 2 more loads. Oh, oh. Because the front loader won't reach that high. I could put the top ones crosswise, but this is more challenging. Let's get lined up. There's some boys playing Wreckfest over on the Discord. Looks like Cowboy Killer is streaming it over on the Discord. Putting them crosswise would tie them together. I just don't feel like it tonight. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Weight would help. But this is all about making it more fun. We were gonna play on easy mode. That's why we're also using a keyboard and mouse. Put the wheel up. Go. Just for you, Bob. We'll go crosswise. Just for Bob. You'd have to go down there and check the Wannabe Farmers. Can you see the Wannabe Farmers channel? Go. Two more, and then we got what? 3, 5 bales after this, or 4 bales after this. 8,450 liters. That's such an odd number. Such a strange number. I'll propose this little challenge tomorrow of giants. Oh, and they have to do this while while doing the podcast. How about that? So while delivering the podcast, they need to do a bale stack challenge. Of course, podcasts are typically audio only, so I don't know how well that would work, right? Definitely be a live stream worthy. Boom. Just 4 more. Then we'll move on to tomorrow, June 2nd or the 15th of June, depending on how you count it. Lined up a little better. Alphatron with the super chat. Thank you so much there, sir. Great job tonight, as always, Boston. Well, thank you so much. Oh, did somebody just turn off the lights? Somebody just turned out the lights, people. Thank you so much, Alphatron. We try our best. Go. Yeah, grown up, we always would alternate levels when we were stacking hay, not just in a truck, but also in the mount. Go. Let's head back to the farm. We got a lot accomplished tonight. Got our barley fields harvested, straw baled, straw sold, and we also got some of our product delivered. Dieselhead, we are just about done. We're closing out for the night. We're gonna sell these bales. Go for about another 15 minutes or so. Made some decent money. I think we may have actually... What the heck are you doing? I think we may have actually paid for... we have actually paid for the lease on our harvester. $152. Let's just look. Look at our finances. Oh yeah, look. We did pay for our harvester. We are 6,000 to the good. Who has 67 pallets of wool just lying around? Oh! We did it. We ran out of fuel. Oh, the days. The days. Oh, we got a little bit of fuel now. Now we can go fill up. Saved by the dev console. Countless times. What? What? There's a fuel gauge? What? Nah, you're joking. You're joking me, man. There's no fuel gauge. There we go. It's when we turn on fuel usage high. Right, we run out of fuel. Diesel. I can never spell diesel. Spelling is the least thing I can do. I once turned in a college paper. This is funny. I once turned in a college paper that I literally got a negative score on. I would have done better if I didn't turn it in at all. That's how awesome my spelling and grammar is. There we go. Wreckfest, it's Wreckfest time. Is Raznak going to be streaming Wreckfest? Apparently everybody wants to go play Wreckfest. Nuka TV. Beware the pig. Beware the porker. Porky pigs. 2 hours of wrecking? That sounds like ATS to me. Alrighty, like I said, we're gonna go ahead and fast forward to tomorrow, June 2nd, and then next stream we'll be mowing some grass and making some silage bales and earning another 30K or so. Maybe we'll get some nice contracts also to add to that. Turn off our beacons. Turn off these beacons. Make our way back to the house. We'll head off to sleep and roll that beautiful credit footage. Great demand at the debris crusher. Watch out, the debris crusher wants our rocks. What do we have? Anything good? Nothing. No good contracts. So we are definitely going to be heading on down to the Paradise City, where the grass is green and the mowers are pretty. So, who are we kicking it over to, or is this just in the Discord? Your Wreckfest streaming. Are you done Wreckfesting? I need to know now. Alright guys, until next time. Happy farming.